Today, we're looking at the ST2 Pro USB-C IEM monitors, well, in-ear monitors, what they call IEMs, pair of headphones that sports a built-in DAC. Get a lot of questions and comments and things revolving around, can I add a DAC to a microphone or a pair of headphones for better audio? This has it built in to the USB header of the device. So with these IEMs, we're expecting to get about 32-bit sample rate at 384 kilohertz through these inline headphones. With these headphones, we can expect to get a high quality lossless audio signal at that high bit rate. Top of the line audio service right now is Tidal, followed by Deezer, then Apple Music. But I wonder how, because of the size of it, how well does it do with things like bass, since the drivers can only be so big and robust. So we're going to take a look at what the audio quality is. Well, at least I am. I won't be able to sample that for you. You can't, even if I could record it and play it back to you. The compression rate from YouTube is ridiculous, so you're going to lose all that bit rate coming out of the audio quality, even when I'm using high quality microphones like this. But I'm going to listen to it and give you my honest review and take on it and compare it to something like, I don't know, AirPod Pros, which is like, seems to be like an industry standard, at least with Apple users. Even some Android users use Apple AirPod Pros. So Bluetooth technology versus what we're getting out of this direct, lossless, real-time. It's almost like you can't really compare, other than the fact that you have a wire, right? But there's a lot of benefits of coming with the particular wiring that comes with this device. So let's look at what comes in the box and give a little sample for myself, and I'll let you know what I think of these. So let's take a look. Opening up the box like such, you will get your little headphones, or wow, they're kind of tiny. Off the rip, this is already some nice packaging and nice product design here on the box. And you get yourself a little tab here that you can pull to pull that top ledge off, and it looks like it opens the entire thing. And oh wow, and on the back you'll see the back piece of the earbuds where your rubber cushions would go. Taking a closer look at this little device, and you can kind of see the transparency of it. This is a transparent version of it and looks kind of cool. Has a little bit of branding there on the side, Hidizs Nebula, yep, that's the name. And on the front we have that metallic looking logo there. That's actually kind of cool as well. Wonder how that looks like in your ear. And on the other end you can see a little bit of more internal technology. Wow, that is kind of cool in there. What is all this stuff? I don't know, I'm not an engineer or a mechanic. What? We get our cable. If you've ever wondered how some of these things connect, they don't connect by your typical, well, some do have USB-C connections. These do not. These have a particular looking analog connection. You see that it comes with these pins, right? 2 pins each that plugs into the back of these earbuds. So if you're going to get any other line cabling to go with these headphones, you're gonna need to have that particular input connector. You also got yourself a nice little inline controller there, a little button there. It's kind of a little click to it, so that's actually quite awesome as well. If you look on the back of your headphones or earpiece, you'll see there's 2 prongs there. This is the orientation of plugging in your pins. So when you set those in, be careful not to bend them when you're plugging it in. A little bit of resistance, so it should be rounding out towards the round side of the earbud there. The rounded side points towards the top of your ear, and the bottom pointy piece towards the bottom, and this is going to wrap around the top of your earlobe. And your earpiece should look something like that, with the actual grill of where the speaker is recessed back just a little bit behind the ear, the rubber earpiece. And essentially this is what it's going to look like on your ear. It's actually pretty snug in my ear. I think I picked the right size, pretty tight seal, a little bit of noise cancellation, and not really any discomfort from this that I can feel so far anyway. And it fits pretty nicely, as you can see. Get yourself a nice little leather packet here with a little bit of branding on it. Let's look at the USB-C header of this, because this is very unique, and I like the design of the header here. It is USB-C, so it's going to be compatible with iPhone 15s and up, all the USB-C technology out there. This is going to work. Android, iPads, that sort of thing, your laptop. Looking at that USB header there, you can see all of the wonderful technology built into this bad boy. Nice little chipset. I like that it's transparent little glass there. Let you know that you're getting something behind this USB-C. What else do you get in the box? You get a nice little pouch here with your earbuds, right? So there are 3 different sizes, and you're also going to get a USB-C to USB-A adapter in your flying face. And just to confirm, you have your quality assurance pass. So this has passed, so that means it should work flawlessly forever. What? That's too much of a high expectation. All right, so now I have them on, and I'm going to plug them into my iPhone directly. The LED lights you are seeing on that USB-C header is the sample rate indicator. That's correct. So if you are getting a red LED, you're getting at 44.1 to 48 kilohertz. Or if you are getting blue, you're getting PCM 88.2 to 384 kilohertz, which is your native DSD. So let's go ahead and press play. Whoa. I gotta say, I've never heard bass drivers on a pair of little earbuds like this sound so fantastic. My lord. Okay, so I would play some of the music here, but I might get copyright flagged for it because it's copyrighted music. I don't have Tidal, which has the best quality, high fidelity, better than Apple Music. Yes, better than Deezer, which is Deezer has better audio quality than Apple Music. Well, at least with most or some titles. Apple Music is in 3rd place somewhere around there. So you get pretty good fidelity out of music coming out of here. It gets loud, very loud. My God, you got to be careful not to blow your eardrums out. Noise cancellation, though, it's good. I'm even having a hard time hearing my own voice. Now, it doesn't have the features like AirPod Pros has, where you can do transparency and all that fancy stuff, but I can still hear some of the noise around me, but it's very muffled. Good seal here on the ear, and whatever other noise cancellation stuff is doing internally. Okay, let's just hear some more music. The bass is like rumbling my head. How does that happen with these little earbuds? The vocals on music is super clear. They really, it comes forward as opposed to like being a little bit muffled or drowned out by music. And most songs that I'm listening to, the voice of the singers are like, it's coming forward. Cool inline controls. Tapping it once pauses and plays, right? Double tapping it skips, triple tapping it, it goes back to the previous song. Now, for all my audiophiles out there that know about the SpaceOnes, you know that you're gonna get some pretty fantastic audio out of these, especially when you do a personalized, customized EQ, which you can do via the app. Oh, really? Hold on. Wow, hold on. Something's wrong. How could these be better than my sound? It sounds okay, but maybe I need to change it to like a hip hop EQ. Okay. I'm kind of in a state of disbelief that these little things can sound better than this. No way. No freaking way. And louder and better. No way. I mean, they're Bluetooth. You're gonna get some heavy compression, but even the bass, how is that possible? These drivers are bigger than what these have. What's happening? All right, now switching over to AirPod Pros. Let's go ahead and play that music, see what it sounds like in comparison to this. Lacking in bass that you get with these IEMs by Hidizs, nowhere near it. It's no comparison in terms of bass. Same with high end, is not crispy. I'm not getting that hi-hat crispy cymbals in some of these songs where it intentionally is supposed to be. So you can almost kind of hear the compression when you do the comparison. So you won't know until you actually get something that sounds as good as something like these IEMs right here. My lord. And it has built-in DAC on top of it all. Jesus, the gain on that is also pretty loud in comparison. I can't go, but I can only go so far with these AirPod Pros, but it sounds okay for the casual listener, right? But for my audiophiles who really are into musicianship and want to hear the fidelity of someone's the full range of someone's voice, the full range of instrumentation, sounds, you're gonna need something like these to get that superior quality, especially if you're listening to CD quality audio. The AirPod Pros are not gonna cover it. Now, this also comes with an inline microphone. Yes. So I'm interested in seeing what that is. I'm going to do a little voice memo record and see what that quality is like. All right. Here is the inline audio of the Hidizs ST2 Pro DAC integration headphones. Yes, and well, this is what the microphone quality sounds like, and I'm going to compare it to the iPhone audio or microphone. Here is some iPhone audio just to see what the quality sounds like. What does it sound like? I don't know. Does it sound better, noisier, clearer? Here is some audio via the AirPods microphone. What does this audio sound like? It's probably louder. I see the sound waves going up higher. But does it sound better? So at the end of the day, who are these IEMs for? These particular ones anyway. These are very different from just the standard IEMs I've been listening to as of late. And well, it's for anybody who really appreciates fine audio, right? It can also be for casual audio and introduce them into great audio as well. For gamers, for streamers, content creators, people who listen to sports, podcasts, traveling, commuting, studio music creators, you name it. The quality on this is fantastic, and that's just coming through Apple Music, which isn't even the highest quality. The bass on this is blowing out all of my headphones out of these little tiny 10mm drivers in this set of earbuds, tiny little earbuds at that. Fantastic. I don't know if that's the DAC doing its magic, right? The digital to analog conversion that it's restoring or just kind of regenerating that audio quality, but it's amazing. I'm kind of flabbergasted. Now, as far as like the comfort of it, I'm not used to having the wired thing going over my ears, and I've ditched my wired headphones a couple years back to using wireless and gotten used to using and listening to compressed audio by Bluetooth. It's been fine. I don't know, for video editing, this might be my headphones, because if I want to get that good quality out of my voice anyway, I'm gonna actually edit this video with these headphones so that I can get the best quality audio coming out of this, because good God, the sound is fantastic. All right, so for those interested in checking out these IEMs, links are in the description. Go ahead and click. Notify me when you click the link. It goes to the website. It is in Kickstarter mode right now, and well, if you want to get that early release, go ahead and just make sure you get yourself notified for that. And there's another link for more information on what the true potential of what these headphones are. Maybe my hearing is not as great as it used to be at my current age, but I can still hear pretty good. And the audio on this is pretty fantastic. No cap, no bragging, no fluffing up of anything. It blew out my little Anker sound head. What are these called? I even forgot the name of it.